Yesterday evening I watched Twilight because I was very tired and it was quite late and I just wanted to see something really light and something everybody was talking about. And so yeah, I ended up with Twilight, based on the books from Stephanie Meyer's, the bestsellers everywhere. And I have to say, I had a good time. I actually enjoyed it. It was actually absolutely what I expected. It is for teenagers. It has a lot of romance in it. There's vampires, special effects that look odd, but because it's vampires and human beings, always it fits in there. You have a lot of close-ups of very good-looking people, and one of them is the main actress, Kristen Stewart. We're like, wow. Every time I saw her on camera, especially in the close-up, I was just clapping. I just wanted to stand up and clap and say, "You're so pretty." And yeah, doesn't matter what she does, just for being pretty. It's sometimes so easy to please me. So that was Twilight, and the point is that at the end of Twilight, there's the song from Radiohead coming in. It's called 15 Steps, and it's from their most recent album, In Rainbows. And why is that so important? Well, it's really interesting for me to see how important the song at the end is. The song when the end credits roll in, you know, when it's like all coming up, who has featured where. It gives you a good feel about the movie. It's actually the last aftertaste they send you away with, and when you think about it, it's your last connection to it, and then you kind of connect back to the story and everything else. And yes, the soundtrack is important because it makes the main storyline. The intro is important, the music in the intro. Yeah, all in all, we all know the soundtracks are the most important thing, like in movies for the year. So I can put down a link down here if you haven't watched the episode. Just listen to it. They put pictures in your mind. But at the very end, this actually surprised me because the whole movie is more for a younger generation, and it's very simple, it's nothing heavy, nothing complicated. Whereas Radiohead is not your basic mainstream music thing everybody would think of. And this song came in and I thought, wow, this actually elevated the movie. And that was for me immediately a point to say, I always wanted to do an episode where I thought these songs would be great in a movie, especially in the ending, to elevate the song, to give it the last if you want, so this sign, this feeling, to make it grand rather than just good. And that's my chance now. So I'm gonna just pick 3 songs, 3 imaginary movies, so you just get a rough idea, but the most important thing are the songs really. And the first one is gonna be, again, Radiohead, because that's my link. How it happened, Radiohead from In Rainbows, and it's gonna be, just imagine a movie, a prequel to some superhero. We get to know how it happens, and then bam, at the end you get the feeling, yeah, this chapter's closed, but there's a million chapters to come. And this is the song from Radiohead.
Before you run away from me, before you're lost between the notes, the beat goes round and round, the beat goes round.
And the second one would be for a revenge movie. I'm imagining, or I'm seeing, Count of Monte Cristo, and I choose the song from Rob Dougan, Left Me for Dead. At the end, final scene, bam, here's the song.
Stop, no, to hell is your home. There's nowhere to hide, no, nowhere. You feel the cold of my gun at your head. How you left me for dead. And it's not like you stayed by my side or you called me a priest. You searched through my mouth to check for gold teeth. You were pawning my shoes as I bled. You left me for dead.
And the last one is more laid back, nevertheless still the same pattern, same concept. You have this movie, I would say it's a love story in a hospital between doctors. Very creative. So that's your scene. In the end, don't know, you can choose happy ending, not so happy ending, but fade out, and this song from Goldfrapp comes in, A&E.
Surrounded by me.
A&E poppy song, but cheesy song, but good song. I like it. It's really nice to listen to. It's yeah, it's good, and that's basically the idea. So it's not about the movies that I imagine put together. It's basically 3 songs that will elevate a movie, that will give you a good feeling of satisfaction once you're out of the cinema. Especially the first 2 are very, very highly enjoyable. Especially listening to the lyrics will add another layer. And I really enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. And last time I didn't manage to put all comments in because the alarm killed me off. This time I'm gonna catch up. Just a few ones I want to acknowledge as well is I really had to laugh when EB wrote down in about the Blockbuster episode. I thought Terminators are killing machines. They don't throw you around and see how far you fly. And that's actually really funny, which is true. All the villains and everybody, they play with their food before they kill them, and then the food runs away, which is most of the time our main hero. But it always happens. And then what else do we have here? Yeah, CJ again saying that Dorian Gray might be a bad movie. So thanks for sharing that. If you have other opinions or other movies where you want warn people, just write it down. It will always help to save some money. And then Michael, I remember writing down that, yeah, editing it together, like chopping up like this, will help you to keep the tempo up, but not to do it like MTV, like changing the frame every 2 seconds. I would love to try to change the frame every 2 seconds, but I don't know how to do this by jumping. Maybe I can like reach. Well, we see. Maybe I just attach a rope. We'll see how bad it will go. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for every time again for your comments. If you have something about music where you think they would be great in a movie, they need to be in there, write them down. Maybe put links in there so people can listen to it directly. Yeah, anything, anytime, welcome. Bye.